Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Heavily Concerned Podcast. I am the Finz.
And I'm Joe Somma.
And this is Heavily Concerned. We're back again. We got a double stack for you, a 1 for 2, a 2 for 1, a 2-piece straight to the dome, straight to your eardrums, and we're coming live again for another hour-plus episode. Somma, are you hype excited for this second episode of the night?
Every day I wake up and I break all my bones. Every day I go to bed and I break my legs.
That's exactly what I love to hear. Great energy right out the gate. So to get started, we're actually gonna use the book that I brought for the topics that we should have talked about last episode.
No, we're not.
We're such savage conversationalists that we just don't even have to look at the book anymore. So for this episode, we're actually gonna talk about things in a structured format. So first things first, have you heard about the Adam Levine cheating scandal? Have you heard about this?
My head is so full of thoughts I need to get rid of.
Yo.
Adam Levine cheating. Yes, I've heard about the scandal.
Yes, the reason why I wanted to bring it up, because I find it so mind-boggling that he did that.
I find that I thought you were going to say because...
Oh, wait, actually, yes, let me get into my true point. My true point is, I think it's mind-boggling that... two things. Number one, he was tied down by a woman in the first place. That man is a sex god. Number two, the fact that the woman didn't see it coming. Because, once again, he's so handsome, he's a sex icon.
Yeah, I've heard the scandal. Just everything was above board. Like, she was, like, above fucking 18 years old and, like, nothing, like, super creepy. Just
straight up cheating, yeah.
Okay. Alright. That's better, I suppose.
Yeah. And then, you know what's actually the weirdest part? The third thing is that he didn't actually cheat. He was actually just DMing people. And he was like, hey, babe. And the person was
that's
like,
cheating.
Huh? No. Yeah, that's cheating. Yes. But I'm saying, remember how you said, oh, when you shoot, you better score?
Yeah, that's
This
worse.
guy, Adam Levine, one of the sexiest people in the world, was DMing people and not scoring. And
yeah, but that's,
cheating.
Like, that's worse. That's embarrassing.
Yes. So, that should bring us hope to people like us that shoot shots and, come back with nothing. It's like even Adam Levine gets rejected.
I don't know.
And that guy is a definition of sex.
I don't know if that's the
You
message.
should probably have to set it up. I don't know.
Yeah, just go ahead and cut the camera to you.
Cut the camera to me? Alright, bet. Yeah, I think that's kind of nuts. I mean, if someone like that, sexy and handsome, is getting rejected, maybe there's some hope that, I could find the one at DJ's or Bar A or something, That's all I'm saying. Sorry, we're experiencing some technical difficulties trying to get this chat pulled up. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm also part of the Marines, the few, the proud.
All right, no, we're not doing stolen valor on the chat here.
No stolen valor.
No stolen valor on the chat.
The few, the proud, the Marines. So yeah, I wanted to bring up that story. It gives guys like us a chance, because if someone like that, sexy, is still getting rejected, that means it's not really about looks.
Did you see the way he was DMing though?
Yeah, he was like...
That reminded me of, 14-year-old me. It was, the most cringe fucking, damn, that body of yours is absurd. What? Dude.
Yeah, it literally the cringiest
It makes
shit.
me feel better that, people, idolize these celebrities and you realize they're just normal people, but, worse.
Yeah, they're actually even worse than me and you.
My God, I've seen stand on the fuckboards with, 6 times the game Adam Levine had. All he had to do was be like, hey, I'm Adam Levine.
Yeah, and that actually...
He didn't even have to say anything else.
Yeah, and that parlays into the second topic. Have you seen the Zac Efron jawline scandal?
Is it Zac Efron jawline scandal?
Bro, you haven't seen this? Do you
No.
know what Zac Efron looks like right now?
No.
He does not look like Zac Efron anymore.
Last time I saw him, it was Baywatch.
He literally looks... So, okay, so you remember how Squidward, when he got, his head bashed in, he turned into handsome Squidward? Okay. Zac Efron literally looks like handsome Squidward.
Nah, I gotta see this.
You gotta look at a picture of it. I'll put a picture up, in the after edits. But bro, this guy Zac Efron completely changed his face. So, what I'm trying to say about the story is, if someone that handsome,
oh fuck me!
Yeah,
what?
If someone that handsome like Zac Efron is willing to change his face, his whole facial structure, and perhaps get plastic surgery to look quote unquote better. If he's doing that, one of the most sexiest, handsome people in the world, that gives us hope once again for guys like us. So, Somma, here, I put the camera on you. You want to, like...
Why would he do
show
that?
us?
Oh, my God. Do I?
Yeah, show us the picture. Can you even see that?
No,
Let's see if they can see it on mine. Can you see it? Yeah, hold on. I'm going to go closer. This is what Zac Efron looks like now. Oh, I can't see it.
You're not, it's good.
You can kind of see the jaw is a little disfigured on this side. Oh, wait. You can kind of see it like that. Yeah, you can. He's not the same person, bro.
That is disturbing.
It is crazy. So, the point I'm trying to make is, like, bro, everybody, even if they're handsome, thinks they're ugly. Is there anyone that, you know what I mean?
That legitimately just blew my mind.
It gives hope to people like us, bro. Us ugly folk. Or us average-looking humans. Even though handsome people think they're ugly.
Us ugly folk. Twitch chat, check in. Let us know you're still here.
Give me money and I won't mention the shirts. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Yo, what are you talking about? It's a different day. It's a different podcast.
It's literally a different day.
It's literally a whole new day.
We don't shoot 10 of these in one day.
No,
Ridiculous.
of course not. Of course
Absurd.
not.
We have jobs.
Yeah. So, Dawson, the Zac Efron thing, after you just saw his face.
That's ridiculous.
I don't even know why he would do that.
I have no idea why he would do that. That's the weirdest thing to me. That's the weirdest thing ever to me. Like, why do guys who can literally bag, like, 95% of the women on the planet and be like, oh, you know what I need? I need to look better, and then fuck it up. So that's just alone should have stopped like 20 years ago.
Yeah, like he was able to smash Vanessa Hudgens in her prime, like, and he can basically smash like any model.
Are we really gonna say that high school Vanessa Hudgens was her prime?
Well, no, they dated like in the 20s. They dated beyond high school.
First of all, they were in their 20s when they filmed High School Musical.
Well, they dated beyond High School Musical, I think, and. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen recent Vanessa Hudgens, but still.
Oh no, she got better. She got better.
She got better.
Yeah,
all right, fair enough. Or even Ashley Tisdale, wasn't she on like High School Musical?
Yes, she was.
He probably smashed her too.
Hey, Kenzie! Oh my God.
Kenzie!
See, we got viewers in West Virginia now.
Oh, she lives in.
She lives in West Virginia.
Wait, Kenzie lives in West.
Christ, it's not predatory. Relax.
Wait, Kenzie moved to West Virginia?
No, not. Other Kenzie.
Oh,
I have a lot of Kenzies in my life.
Hello, West Virginian Kenzie. Nice to see you again.
Oh my gosh. How's Claire?
That's crazy. But yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, that Zac Efron thing is messing with me.
All right, let's go right into the next thing.
Also, no, to comment on this one. Stop being corny and predatory. They were 20 years old when they were filming High School Musical. Relax. Like,
and
they were literally our age filming this.
And also, the implication wasn't that they smashed during filming. It was that they smashed beyond filming because they dated. Okay. God. People just don't get it, man. My Zac Efron lore. Whatever. Anyway.
Trying to think of how many Kenzies I know.
It's gotta be 3, definitely. 3 minimum.
Oh my God, it is 3, yeah.
It's exactly 3.
It is exactly 3.
Wow. That's funny.
You know the funny thing is only 2 of them are Mackenzie.
But aren't they all Mackenzie? They just don't like to be called Mackenzie?
No, she's Mackenzie and...
Like, did I say...
You know what, I'm not going to get into that. Just 2 of them are Mackenzie. The other one is not a Mackenzie.
That's like how I'm John, but I'm really Jonathan. It's like they're Kenzie, but they're really Mackenzie.
No, this one has a totally different name.
Oh, it's just that that's Kenzie.
Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with the name Mackenzie.
So what is it?
I'm not going to put that on blast. Just
the first name you're not going to put on blast?
I know.
Is it that bad?
No, she was just kidding. It's like nobody knows this. So
it's like Kentucky or some shit. Like fucking, her name is Kentucky, bro. All right, sorry to hear about that. Yeah.
Third topic on the list.
Yeah, this list is going by very quickly. We're shredding through this list.
All right, relax, Michelle.
All right. Have you heard about the recent scandals going on with Twitch and YouTube?
The gambling.
Yeah, actually, so that's one of them. But actually, it's like 1,000 things. But that's one of them.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, so recently, Twitch has been on blast because they allow like a bunch of gambling to go on their website. They allow slots. They allow a lot of things on roulette. And they allow streamers to like get paid millions by these online casinos, just so that they can promote the online casinos to their viewers. And they're like, oh my God, $1 million bank? Oh, I just won $1 million. But meanwhile, it's like not real money because they're getting paid by the casino to play in the casino. And the casino is trying to wrangle in like dummies that are watching like Aiden Ross. And they're like, oh my God, if Aiden Ross can win, let me get my mom's credit card and put $1,000 in roulette or stake.
Oh man, I miss the days where I could steal my mom's credit card. And
yeah, so basically Twitch was like, you know what? Actually, no. Pokimane was like, we have to stop this. And then Twitch was like, okay, we simp for you, Pokimane. So we're going to ban gambling except poker. So basically all forms of gambling that takes place in international casinos, like stake, roulette, all those websites, gone.
Well,
all slots and everything
Hold
gone.
on. From what I'd heard, it was all forms of gambling except poker and roulette.
Yeah, basically.
As long as it's not real money, it's fine.
No, as long as it's not internationally based. If you're in a casino in America, you can do it.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, it's
You can use
it's
real
all
money.
it's
No,
all
poker you can still play poker for real
No,
money.
you can still do poker,
Yeah.
and you can still do. I forgot. You can't do roulette, slots, or there was one other thing, but those are completely banned if it's real money.
Probably blackjack.
It might be blackjack. I'm not entirely sure.
I would say like any game that doesn't require like skill. Like that's just completely luck based.
It might be that.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
You know what? I want to get into some of these lists that we had made from the last.
Oh, okay.
Chat. Do you still have them written down?
Of course I do. All right, so
Okay.
basically, chat and everybody listening and watching, me and Somma curated these lists, and we basically did a ranking system of sorts. The name is kind of tentative. At first, it was called the Tier Tower. I mean, because like a tower has a lot of levels, and you could put something at the top of the tower, you could put something at the bottom of the tower, but
I did not agree with this. I thought that was dumb.
this is not co-signed by Mr. Somma. We're still working on a
Mr.
name.
Soma's my father, who I don't see in the Twitch chat, Dad. I appreciate that he
But
supports.
basically, we curated these lists. It's kind of like a Mount Rushmore. I don't want to use that because I know a different podcast uses that. I'm not trying to trademark.
Is there a Mount Rushmore cast?
No, but there's a podcast that does like a Mount Rushmore segment, like the Mount Rushmore of blank, or like. So we got to think of a name. Don't really have a name, but we basically ranked certain topics. So the first thing we ranked was cereal brands. So we're gonna
Top 5 cereals.
top 5 cereal brands. So the thing about cereal brands is you don't really eat cereal anymore as adults. Cereal is more of like a childhood food.
I haven't had cereal in so fucking long.
Exactly. And when you eat cereal, it's like nostalgic almost. It's like, oh my god. It's like, I'm a kid again. I'm going to put my jammies on and eat a fucking bowl of Cheerios. You know what I mean? Like, you feel like a little kid. So, my list has a lot of cereals that I ate when I was a kid. It's not really applying to today's world, but we'll trade.
All right, we're going to go top 1 for 1.
So, we're going to go
Debate
number
these
5.
topics.
What's your number 5?
Number 5, Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks. That's a good one.
That's a great
Damn,
number 5.
Apple Jacks.
We're starting off good. They get better.
I've totally forgot about Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks, fire cereal.
But okay, my number 5 is Rice Krispies. That's a classic.
That's a classic. I no, you know, I don't even think I put Rice Krispies on my fucking
Yeah,
list.
Rice Krispies is a classic.
I do enjoy Rice Krispies. You know what I enjoy about Rice Krispies? It's like one of those very neutral cereals, but I still enjoy it. Like, it's not really packed with flavor and all this shit.
Yeah.
It just tastes good.
Yeah, it just tastes good. It gets the job done, and it has multiple utilities. Like you can, if you're a good chef, you can make like a Rice Krispie treat, or you can like put them in a different snack.
You know what I like about Rice Krispies?
A lot of utility.
It's one of those cereals where, like, if it gets really soggy and it all lumps together, it still tastes good.
Yeah, it's actually one of those cereals where if it gets soggy and clumps together, it actually might even taste better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apple Jacks does not have
Because because Rice Krispies has this way of like soaking in the milk,
It's fantastic.
and
Oh
it just
my God.
mixes with the sweetness. Rice Krispies number 5, and you had Apple Jacks number 5.
I'm not gonna lie. Twitch chat, you can vote on this, but I might give that to you. I might give your number 5 is better than
Yeah,
mine.
I think that's definitely better. Number 4, yours is gonna probably be mine for sure.
Reese's Puffs.
Fuck. Totally forgot about that one. That's a classic. The only thing about Reese's Puffs I don't really like puff cereal. In general.
I'm not a huge fan of it either, but, like, dude, peanut butter. When I tell you the monumental impact peanut butter has had on my life, I shouldn't say my life. This is weird. Fucking my dad, the one person I know. So I was talking to Tom about this, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll have like a scoop or two of peanut butter," and I'm like, "No." When I say my dad eats peanut butter, I mean like just a jar and a spoon, and that's lunch. Like, and he's like, "Oh, I'll take like a scoop." I'm like, "No." He has a jar of peanut butter as a meal.
Wait, so isn't that like 8,000 calories?
Yeah, but my dad is just a big dude. Like,
And it completely
my
goes
dad-
overboard on the fat intake and the everything. If
Like,
you eat a
dude,
jar
like,
of peanut
nah.
butter.
Well, shout out to my dad. He's finally back in the gym. Like, he's doing his thing. He's feeling good. He's exercising again. But like my dad during cutting season, 220 easy. Like fucking.
Okay.
My dad is a very big guy.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, I didn't know we were going to get to this, but when I was like in 5th and 6th grade, I was like bullied, and I had like no life, And so when I get home from school, I would find my satisfaction, or I guess you would say my happiness, in food. So my food of choice was peanut butter, Nutella, and icing. So basically, I would get home from school every day, and I would go between my cabinets, and I would decide, what do I want to eat today? A jar of peanut butter, a jar of Nutella, or a jar of icing.
I'm not gonna lie, I did do the icing thing too.
And I did that probably every day for like 6 months, and I got really fat. And after that 6 months, I had a really bad stomach issue and lost all the weight.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so that's fantastic.
All right.
So I got to live that experience.
Aw. Kyle wants to hug you right now.
Well, you know what? I will say, because I was
John,
a fat fucking...
Can I point out how happy I am that story did not go the way I expected?
Oh, I get a jar of peanut butter, I put my dick
Dude, nah, you were like...
Bro, you said, oh, peanut butter has had a huge impact on my life. I'm like, yo.
No, but that's totally...
How many jars
you were like,
in?
I used to get bullied, and I would go home and find my happiness in a jar of peanut butter. I was like, I'd open it up, scoop out the center.
No, what? Scoop out the center. You just stick your dick in it and you put the hole in yourself.
Oh, man. Didn't you have a dog growing up, too?
Yeah, yo.
Anyways, moving on.
So I'll find my peanut butter, find my dog.
You didn't even say your fucking fourth cereal.
Oh, mini wheats.
You're on crack. No, you're canceled.
Okay, frosted mini wheats,
Disgusting.
bro.
Disgusting.
Frosted mini wheats.
I'm not even gonna hear this argument. You're fucking disgusting.
Bro, you have to give mini wheat a chance, bro.
Dude.
A raw mini wheat, yes, I get you get to have frosted virginity and peanut butter.
Nah. No, but dude, if you like mini wheats, you definitely suck dick from the back and get your ass eaten with your legs in the air. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not gonna lie. Mini wheats.
Cardboard, thank you. Disgusting.
But when you mix it with milk and it's frosted, come on, you guys are bugging, bro.
Oh my God.
You guys are bugging. Okay, I'll give a good example.
I think I would rather eat mini dicks than mini wheats.
Mini dicks. Okay, sweet potatoes. Do you like sweet potatoes?
I enjoy sweet potatoes.
Okay, sweet potato mashed potatoes. Do you like that?
Yeah.
But not really. Like, it's like mid.
I enjoy them.
Okay. Now, sweet potato mashed potatoes with marshmallows on top.
Disgusting.
All right. Okay.
Where are you going with this?
This is for the audience now, because you're clearly out of the loop on this. Okay. Sweet potato mashed potatoes, they're mid. When you put the marshmallows on top, it becomes an excellent food. Mini wheats are mid. But if you get the frosted ones that are heavily frosted, phenomenal. That's what I'm saying. You just got to give mini wheats frosted a chance. That's all I'm saying.
You're disgusting.
All right, number 3, cereal. Somma, what's your number 3?
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Very similar vibe to the Apple Jacks,
Nah, Fruit Loops totally different animal.
but it's like the similar shape.
I will tell you something that fucked up my childhood. I found out that all Fruit Loops, same flavor, just different colors.
That can't be real.
It is the same flavor.
That can't be real.
Swear to God.
I refuse to believe that's a real thing.
Swear to God.
Now I have to go home and try
That
it.
fucked me up.
Damn.
I think-
Well, what's the flavor?
I don't know. Fucking
Fruit?
Fruit Loop. Fucking
Fruit medley?
I found that out I want to say it was on TikTok or some shit, but I just...
What do Fruit Loops taste like?
Happiness. At least they used to.
Alright, okay. I can dig Fruit Loops. That was definitely one of my cereals growing up. But my number 3 is a lot more classic. Cheerios.
Like basic Cheerios?
Just Cheerios, bro. Like, the thing about Cheerios is... So, like I said, growing up, I used food as my source of happiness. So, my go-to snack, because it was low calorie, really. Like, a Ziploc bag full of Cheerios. You just munch on that, 200 calories, and it takes you like an hour to eat it.
I'm not gonna
pretty
shit. I'm not
fire.
gonna shit on Cheerios because my girl eats Cheerios and she loves Cheerios, and I've also had hamsters who enjoy
Yeah,
Cheerios.
I also love missionary sex. So,
Why would you say that? As soon as I
one can go hand in hand with the other. Because it is the most basic cereal there is. I was in no which way trying to correlate that to the thing you just said.
it is called regular style, by the way.
Regular style.
Nah, so already like 3 years back, we had a tournament director live stream, went down to the Felt, and we were like had a bunch of chat. Like,
You just said it, AKA.
Yeah, so we had a
Frank.
bunch of people like from the barley like come in and talk to us, and Frank Zaitz was one of the guys on there, and like we're just getting like I had like a handle of Tito's with me, Tom had a handle of Tito's, and we're like just throwing shit back, And we were asking him, like, what's your favorite position? And this guy, Frank, goes, I don't know, regular style? So, like, it's weird because everybody's first thought does correlate to missionary. But, like, I've never heard anybody call it regular style.
I mean, it is regular
but, like,
style.
you ever go home with your girl, it's like, yo, baby, we get home, I'm going to take you to the bedroom, we going to do this shit regular style.
It's going to be mad regular, like you're eating a Ziploc bag full of Cheerios.
You're like, baby, this shit's about to be so mid.
It's like, yo, you ever... You ever have, like, cornflakes? Yeah, just imagine that, but sex. Oh, yeah.
All right, number 2.
Wait, didn't you say your number 3?
I did. It was Fruit Loops.
Oh, yeah, Fruit Loops. Okay, number 2. We're getting to the nitty-gritty.
Frosted Flakes.
Okay, so you shit on me for mini wheats.
Dude, what?
But you have the audacity.
Such a different
The
animal.
audacity.
Frosted Flake, chat, please weigh in here. Frosted Flakes are not... They're based, bro. They're fucking dope. Frosted Flakes are fire. You know what?
You're literally bugging beyond belief.
Right? First of all, it's not like fucking cornflakes. Like, Frosted Flakes, there's no brand just called Flakes. Like,
Frosted Flakes, the only difference between that and cornflakes is like there's a slight tinge of sweetness with Frosted Flakes. Like the slightest tinge.
It's literally all the extra sugar they add.
Yeah.
But Frosted Flakes are wild, bro. First of all, Tony the Tiger, childhood mascot of mine.
Alright. Also questionable, he might have touched those kids. They're great. I mean, we're gonna be real, bro. All of our childhood mascots, they're all adults.
Dude,
and they're fucking with kids for what? For monetary gain, so we can eat their flakes.
Pause. That wasn't the guy yesterday, right? Tom had a guest. There was a guest on Dystopia Tonight last night who did a bunch of voices.
Just said the guy that did his voice.
No, but not. Oh, that's funny. His name is actually Tony. But
that makes a lot of sense.
Nah, he had a guest on last night who did the voice of a bunch of guys on Futurama and Yosemite Sam and like a bunch. He had a really famous voice actor. Please, Tom, write down the name.
Oh, that's cool. Like Gravity Falls. Oh, that's cool.
Frosted Flakes is the cool cousin of cornflakes.
Cool. Yeah, but bro, there's no way. Like Frosted Flakes.
Come on, you never had that cousin growing up? It's like, yo, let's go take a walk on Thanksgiving. Like
that's Frosted Flakes for you.
That's Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes is being zooted as fuck during Thanksgiving dinner. That's the equivalent in this scenario. No, yesterday was Animaniacs, the brain. Okay.
The voiceover actor.
Oh, that's cool. Maurice LaMarche. Oh, that's cool. But my number 2 is Captain Crunch, but the peanut butter one.
You ever
Can you really go wrong with Captain Crunch? The only bad thing about Captain Crunch is it does tend to get stuck in your teeth.
Stuck in your teeth.
It's sticky a little.
I'm not even talking about the stuck in your teeth. It's like you ever wake up in the morning. It's like, you know what the first thing I want to do? I want to get out of bed. I want to shower. I want to sit down, and I want to absolutely destroy the roof of my mouth. I want to go into work with so many cuts and blood. Like
no, yeah, I will say that Captain Crunch is very deadly if not used safely. I will say that it's like razor sharp if you think about it. That's why you need to drench it in the milk. But that goes back to your Reese's Puffs thing.
Reese's Puffs.
Shouldn't you be a fan
of the roof of your mouth open?
But shouldn't you be a fan of Captain Crunch, the peanut butter version? If you also just like
I'm not saying I'm not a fan.
Did
of it.
a shrine
I
and a memoir.
I do enjoy this, but I'm saying it's like it fucks me up.
Oh,
it hurts.
Oh, so you do enjoy Captain Crunch?
I do. I love Captain Crunch.
Oh, but you just don't. Ah.
I want to point out Captain Crunch. I don't know how the fuck he made it to 06 in the fucking Navy, but God bless him.
What, the actual Captain Crunch?
Yeah, Captain is an 06 in the Navy.
Oh, well, shout out to fucking Corporal Captain fucking Sergeant Crunch, bro. Holy shit.
So many things wrong with everything you just said, but
Corporal Sergeant Captain Major Marshal Crunch.
One of those wasn't even a rank, but
Marshal.
Yes.
I was like just
anyway.
Think of any military.
Let's get into this number one debate.
All right, but the number one cereal brand for Somma.
It's funny, I was shitting on you, but my number 1 is Honey Nut Cheerios.
You son of a bitch.
I love Honey Nut Cheerios, bro.
This guy just played the reverse Uno card. I'm like, fucking Honey Nut Cheerios.
I enjoy Honey Nut Cheerios.
I actually almost put Honey Nut Cheerios number 1 too.
Oh, you sick
I love
fuck.
Honey Nut Cheerios. I didn't though.
What's your number 1?
But my number 1 does have honey in it. Honeycomb.
Oh, okay.
Bro, Honeycomb! The
that.
golden cereal, bro. That was my childhood Honeycomb, bro. That guy with the frog where he's like... Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of
No.
I'm thinking of Honey Smacks.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Honeycombs were honeycombs.
No, the Mandela effect. What am I thinking of?
So which cereal was it?
It was Honeycombs.
Okay.
but I thought the guy that had...
the wrong
I thought
mascot.
the frog that was like...
Yeah, I got it. Wrong mascot.
Is also the Honeycomb guy. It's incorrect.
I remember. So when I was a kid, fucking Do you remember like 2002 Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
Sure.
When I was a kid, they had all these fucking cereal promotions, and like they'd give you this little web shooter that came with like water, and I found it like 15 years later, and it was like the most awesome fucking thing. And I still love that fucking toy. I go on eBay, I try to find them. They're fucking awesome.
That's so wild. You think they would sell for a lot these days?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
It's not really a monetary thing for me.
Yeah, if there was one thing I can go back in time and tell my younger self, it's like everything that I collected, just fucking keep.
Oh my god, if I could tell myself to hold on to fucking like that, if I could tell myself to just put all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a binder and leave them alone,
Bro,
oh my god.
if I sold all my Pokemon cards, and I'm pretty sure like they were some valuable ones. I had like 500 in a binder, and when I was like 8 years old, I was like, Mom, I want to join the baseball team. She's like, well, I don't have money for that. And I was like, I have some money, and I gave her my Pokemon collection, and she let me join the baseball team.
Wow.
So God knows how much she sold those for, because the baseball entry is like 300. So like, there had to be one card in there worth like 2 G's, and she was like, and then, oh no, John, you can join the baseball team by the skin of your, no.
Ron ripped you the fuck off.
Yeah, dead ass. But
Speaking of family ripping us the fuck off, shout out to my aunt. I have to tell a story because it still gets me infuriated to this fucking day. So, I was like 10 years old, and my cousin, I would always hang out with him, and like, so it was my cousin, my aunt, my uncle. They were going out to Myrtle Beach. They invited me. I was like, cool, copacetic, love that, I'm going. My family gave them like money to take me and everything. I had like $200 with me. And they were like, oh, we'll hold on to that. And I'm like, I don't trust that. I was a smart fucking 10-year-old. I'm like, I don't trust that shit. So
as you shouldn't.
So they held on to it, and like, I probably on the vacation bought like 100. I tracked it. Like, I tracked my purchases. I had spent like $140. I had $60 due back to me. I never saw this fucking money back, and it irks me to this day. And they were like, oh well, gas and shit. I'm like, fuck you and gas and shit. Can you steal $60 from a 10-year-old?
Bro, a very similar situation happened with me, bro. But like, I actually got it like stolen by my own family, bro. Okay, so you know cheese balls? A very, very weird start to the story, but you know cheese balls.
Yes.
Okay, so you know how cheese balls come in like that gigantic cheese ball container?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was one day where I sat down and I watched the original Pokemon movie, and I ate an entire bucket of cheese puffs.
You mean the one with Mewtwo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ate an entire bucket by myself just watching the Pokemon movie when I was like 6 years old. And then I was like so attached to these cheese balls that I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep this as like a memory. I'm like, I love this movie so much that I'm going to keep this cheese balls container as a memory of me watching this Pokemon movie. And then I just kept that in my room as a weird-ass 6-year-old. And as the years went by, I just started like collecting change and dollars, whatever I can get. And the cheese puffs, the cheese balls box became my bank.
Okay.
So there was a certain day where it was like filled up almost to the brim with change. And you know how big a fucking cheese balls container is.
Yeah, it's huge.
It was filled to the brim with like quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, a couple singles, maybe a couple fives. And one day I was finally going to cash out. And I was like, okay, I got to bring this to like the local fucking change converter. So my dad was like, all right, yeah, let's go to the change converter. I'll help you out. I'll get you all the change you got. I'm like, all right, bet. So he was like, okay, just stay in the car. You know, I'll just do the change for you. I was like, all right, I guess I trust you. I'm, 10 years old. I'm not going to get scummed by my dad here. So keep in mind, it's fucking this big, bro. He comes back and he's like, all right, here you go. And it was like $30. I was like, no fucking way that this fucking cheese balls container was fucking $30. Even if it was stacked to the brim with pennies, it would not be $30. Like, there's no shot. But I didn't argue with him. And I was like, thanks for the $30, I guess. And also I was 10, so I had no concept of money. I was like, oh, great. I can buy fucking 30...
Half a video game.
30 bazooka bubblegums. Yeah, I don't know. But that was scummy, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, no, that's OD.
Years of saving and then just gone like that because it's like, oh, that's not your money. I hate that argument, too, when your parents throw that on you, when you earn your own money, and then they're like, oh, well, that's not your money.
No, my parents...
That shit's fucked up.
My parents always had me fucked up because, like, I would do chores around the house and everything, and I would earn money. The only thing I needed was a ride to the store. So I always did this thing where I'd be like, hey, Dad, can we go to GameStop? And he's like, sure, what are you getting? And he's like, I was like, I don't know, I just want to look around. I had money, but I was like, I don't know, I want to look around. And he would be like, all right, let's fucking go. And I would go there, and I'd always get like 2 or 3 like pre-owned games and everything, and like play them and shit. But like my whole thing was like, I was just like, I don't know, I want to look around. He's like, no, like figure out what you want, and I'm like, I don't know, I gotta like hold the case and everything. Like I gotta read it, I gotta see what like interests me. And I found some of like my favorite like lifelong games, just like going in randomly, not knowing, just, like, reading the back of the case.
Yeah, I did that too.
Like one of my favorite game series, Darksiders. I was like in there. I picked up like that, and I picked up like, I want to say this ninja game where you like you fought zombies or something, Ninja Blade.
Yeah.
But it was like these really cool like $15 games at the time, and I was just like, all right, cool. I just need to ride. And then there'd be some times where I had like money saved up to my birthday. I'm like, let's go. Can we go to GameStop? Can we go to GameStop? And he'd be on the phone, and not a word was spoken. But he'd give me the, like when he was on the phone, and I'm like,
just raise the backhand.
Nah, not never like a why iota, but he was like, and I was like, okay. And I'd go sit in my room, and he'd come in like 20 minutes later, and he'd be like, you want to go to GameStop? And I was like, I don't want to go anymore.
I'm not interested in video games.
I was like, I don't want to go anymore. I think I want to start a 401k.
I want to start a Roth IRA. Wait, so did we all have like a phase when we all just decided to just play cheap ass video games?
Yeah.
Because I also had that
Absolutely.
phase.
Because like by the time we were playing games, like my entire childhood, I think up until like once it hit the 360 era, games were $60 and Wii games were $50.
Yeah, so you might as well play at the old classic.
Yeah, like but I also like, so when the original Xbox One came out, I'm trying to think, 2013, I had an entire collection of 360 games, and when I tell you like I had got the collector's edition of Black Ops 2, and it came with a big care package.
Oh, those days.
Yeah. First of all, let me tell you, I used to love buying collector's editions.
Like collector edition of Xboxes and shit?
No, like just games.
Oh, okay.
Like they'd be like $200 a game, and I have so many collectibles from like that stuff. I have like a statue. I have like the Death Mask and Darksiders. I have like so much cool shit from I never buy like, I always buy digital games now. I'm not going to. GameStop's dying. Like
yeah, of course,
disc games. I bought the disc version.
Yeah, the Robin Hood thing was funny for a little bit, but
yeah, but in-game person, unless you're like buying classics, is dying.
Mm.
So I had like 85 Xbox games that I took in a like bunch of bags, went to GameStop.
That's so wild.
And I traded in like 3 days before the new Xbox came out. And they were like, all right, you have $484 in store credit. And I was like, sweet, that covers the price of the Xbox.
Wow. I was like, I'm about to say, yo, sweet, that
and
covers every purchase.
I had traded in so many games, and I told them it's for the new Xbox, like that's what I'm going to do. They put one aside for me because I had traded in so many games.
Wow. That's wild.
But like when I tell you, like you know, you go to CVS and you get one of those like 3-foot long receipts.
Yeah.
When I tell you, my dad could hold this thing with his arm and it would still go past
of all
his
the games you returned.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, I remember like being down bad and like having to scrounge for every old game I have to sell to buy.
I would hate trading games in because I
was forced to, bro. Like I want the new MLB. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get like every old MLB I have and every game I don't play and sell it and even sell a controller. Fuck it.
Yeah, and I used to not get beat over the fucking head either. Like they used to be okay with used games.
Yeah, at this point, you could put your mortgage to GameStop and you're like, you'll get 1 cent. You're all right, that makes sense.
But yeah, so the one thing I do regret is I traded in all the like old Spider-Man games. You can't buy those anymore.
Why?
You cannot buy Activision and Beanox, or like they do not sell them in stores anymore.
Oh, so they probably cost piles to get now, right?
Yeah, like I was in a retro game store in Long Island, East End Gaming, and I'd gone in there because I'd seen their post that they have all these games. I saw one of the games for like $100, another one for like $120, $90. I was like, this is ridiculous. I got like 25.
I'm violently high. Can you make me laugh? All right, let's switch up the topics. Fine.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Fine. Let's keep making you laugh, okay?
Oh my God. All right, let's do our top 5 swear words.
Well, actually, before we get into that, I do want to go back to the money-making topics. So let's go through the list and then perhaps go into another money-making scheme that I bought.
All right, yeah, that's
because Tom said he didn't want to hear more.
You know what? We should make Tom smoke. If we get funny.
What happened to making money? Yeah, see what happened to make money-making scheme. I'll help you. Okay.
Okay. You know what? Helps you work on your.
Here we go. Games. We have another tier list for you. And it is swear words. So
I really want the Twitch chat to weigh in on this one. Top 5 swear words.
Coming in at number 5 swear words, Mr. Somma, what do you have for number 5?
Dumpster slut.
What?
let me. I need to break down why I think this is fucking awesome.
Dumpster slut. Not cum dumpster, but he's taking it a step further.
Okay, you know what? Fucking. Are we breaking down by like what are technically swear words? First of all, It might not necessarily be like a fucking bleeped out swear word, but I guarantee you call someone a dumpster slut, they're not going to take it anyway but fucking negative. So
no. Okay, like so when we were making this list, I told someone basically like if you can't say it to your grandma, it's a swear word. Like you're not going to call your grandma a dumpster slut. I mean, I wouldn't to my grandma personally. So therefore, it's a swear word in our books. So
I might have to rewrite my list.
And also dumpster slut. I didn't know we were like using adjectives and then you're enhancing the word slut.
I love dumpster slut.
So okay, all right, I like that. So my number 5. So clearly, I didn't get as creative as you, and I didn't add like dumpster and like that shit. It's just twat. Because like twat has so many different variations. Like you can like call like a little kid a twat, or you can like call your significant other a twat if they're being a twat, you know. And also the real meaning of twat, we like rarely use. You're mainly just calling people twats.
What do you think the real meaning of twat is?
The female parts.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So like,
first of all, I want to know.
Oh, you fucking twat!
I want to know why there's so many different swear words that mean vagina.
Yeah, there really is.
There's a lot of swear words that correlate to vagina.
I almost put all 5 as vagina correlations, but I didn't do that. And also, all my swear words have like if they're said in a British accent, 10 times funnier.
Twat. Fucking twat.
You fucking twat.
I like
you don't
twat.
even say the last T. Twat.
I like twat. Okay, number 4. Penis breath.
Okay, this guy is just making shit up.
No, see, but there's a life reason. There's a life reason why I hold this one so dear. I forgot who the fuck my mom was cursing out. I think she had road rage one time. I was like 12 when I heard this. But she had called some guy penis breath. I fucking died. I lost
I've never even heard that.
Some guy like cut her off. She's like, fucking penis breath? And I was like, oh, you're saying he sucks dick, huh?
I think semen lips would be a little funnier. Semen lips. Come here, semen lips.
What's your number 4, jackass?
Horse shit.
Horse shit?
Horse shit. That's horse shit.
Like you gotta say like a cowboy? Fuck, that's horse shit.
Horse shit. I don't know. It's like, because like horse shit, you're already, you can't possibly say that in a not aggressive tone. So like when you say it, like say horse shit.
I feel like horse shit.
Yeah, but even saying, like, yeah, it's like you're already like, it's like the building of phlegm.
It's very aggressive.
Horse shit. And also you're already saying whore. So like you're already
horse
saying,
shit.
Yeah, horse shit. Yeah.
All right, I can get behind that.
And it has multilateral meanings. And when a British guy, you can't really say it in a British accent, can you? Horse shit.
This bug of hort. No, I can't do it.
Yeah, you can.
I can do it in a Brooklyn accent.
Horse shit.
Horse shit.
Horse shit. Horse shite. Anyways, what's your number 3, Somma?
My number 3 is a classic. My number 3 is bitch.
Oh, bitch. No!
Your number 3 is bitch?
That's my number 2!
Oh, you fucking cum slut.
Okay. Oh, you fucking penis breath motherfucker.
So, fucking bitch, I love it. Like, I loved it all my life, but I think bitch is especially, like, in my mind, from military.
Really?
But when I tell you, like...
Because you were somebody's bitch?
No. No. But, like, you'll just be walking around, and you'll just hear from the backyard, you'll be like, bitch! And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh,
like, you get to a point where your ears are so omnidirectionally fucking, like, calibrated, that if someone says, bitch, you know if they're talking to you.
Oh, so it's like a Pavlovian response.
Yeah, I'll be like 55... Bitch! I'll be like 55 feet away, like walking up a hill, and I'll hear someone down a hill, look in the other direction, and say, bitch! And I'll know he's talking to me somehow. Like,
you immediately jump off the hill and go right in front of his face. Sorry, yes, sir! Bitch is in front of you!
I'll tell a story about bitch and why I think it's so funny. So, I was...
Gooch liquor.
That is a good one. So, my story about bitch... Zoom in on me.
Gooch flicker. That's a better one.
This is a good story.
Here we go.
So, when I was in my schoolhouse with the Marines, I was stationed in 29 Palms. I was walking from my barracks at BMAT to the burrito station we had over there. I'm trying to think. It was like Wolf Saloon or something. But as I'm walking there, I'm like a little ass PFC. It's just like one rank above a private. And I'm walking. I'm going. And all I hear is, bitch! And I was like, fucking cocksucker. Turn around. Some guy had walked past me with his backpack straps. So unless you like understand military, the Marines wear our ranks on our collar. So there are points where if you have a backpack, you might not necessarily see someone's rank. Which is this exact situation. So I walk past the guy, he walks past me, nothing is said, nothing is done. I get 10 paces and he goes, bitch! I'm like, motherfucker. Turn around, hands behind the back. Yes! And I'm like, yes, sir. And he's like, because if you don't see someone's rank, you just generally say sir.
Okay.
Like, unless it's like someone young or such, but like, you generally say sir. So he has a backpack on, I can't see his rank. And I'm like 6 months in the Marine Corps at this point. He's blasting me. He's like, oh, so you want to walk past an officer and not give the proper greeting of the day? Fucking say the parade, rest not talking to you. Fucking, oh, you gotta. And he's like going hard on me. And I was like, sir. And he's like, I'm not fucking done yet, bitch. And I was like, yada. And I'm like, this seems aggressive. Like, at this point, this is just like ridiculous. And he's going off. And I'm like, sir. And he's like, what? And I was like, your collar. And he looked down and saw that his backpack straps were covering his collar, so I couldn't see his rank, which is why I didn't salute or say good morning. And he was like, as I was, and just turned around and walked away.
He goes, oh, sorry, bitch. And that was basically...
So to this day, bitch is ingrained in my mind.
Yeah, but the thing about that is, you have one of your favorite swear words is also like a trigger word. It sounds like you don't have good history with the word bitch.
No, I love the word bitch.
Oh, you love being called a bitch?
No, I love the word bitch.
But it was only used in like a terrible context.
Yeah, but that's a context that stuck with me. I still love the word. It's just one of those words that military people use all the time. Bitch, motherfucking bitch. Like,
motherfucking bitch, motherfucker. Yeah, of course.
Like,
bitching, fucker, mother, bitch.
It's one of them like, bitch ass, motherfucking bitch.
yeah, just keep doing different variations of it. Yeah, well, my number 3, it's not bitch, number 2 is bitch, so, I mean, I guess.
What's your number 3?
Bollocks.
We're skipping is Bollocks?
Bollocks.
You've never said Bollocks in your entire fucking life.
That's Bollocks.
This fucking gooch licker.
Yo, you sent me up. You alley-ooped that. That was a good alley-oop. That's Bollocks. That's Bollocks.
This guy has been watching BBC.
Bollocks!
Tom, just so we're clear on that, do you mean the British broadcast channel or...
I think he... No. Yeah. I think he means the British. Yep.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yep.
John, you seem like 20 years down the road your wife might be interested in BBC.
Bollocks! That's Bollocks. That's Bollocks. That's what I'm going to say from now on. Our friendship has been forever changed at this point.
I'm waiting for you to walk in on your wife with entertaining herself on BBC, and you're just like, well, that's Bollocks.
Ain't that some fucking Bollocks, bro? Yo, you're going to see me at like DJs, I'm going to be like, Somma, I just got rejected by this girl. And you're going to be like, damn, that's Bollocks. That's Bollocks. Oh, speaking of that, you know what I heard? A new phrase the other day? Okay. Bugs. That's bugs. Isn't that wild?
You heard this from some dude shooting up in Greg Kills, I guarantee.
And I heard it at the recent cash game at Brian's house.
Who said it?
This kid, well...
Who said it?
Nobody you know. It's at one of Quilla's friends.
Oh, so he's definitely smoking crack.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely
Bugs
smoking crack.
thing.
Bro, we had a poker hand, right? Like, whatever. Aces got cracked, and he's just like, that's bugs! And I was like, repeat that. What did you just say?
I say buns. I would have said that's buns.
No, because it's like short for bugging.
Makes no fuss.
So it's like the noun version of bugging.
Dude, Staten Island people are so fucking dumb sometimes.
Bro, when he said that, I felt like, you know how like when Jesus like was born, that's considered AD?
Yeah.
Sure. Like that's what we use as the reference point.
Sure.
He said that's bugs. That should be the new reference point. Like, that is such an earth-shattering phrase.
If I could time travel, I want to find out the first guy who said dead ass.
Dude, I mean, it had to have been pretty recently, bro. Like, you know the Damn Daniel Vine?
Yeah.
Like, damn, Daniel, back at it again?
Yep.
That's when dead ass, like, became a thing.
It was like 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
And that was, like, the same year I started hearing dead ass around the school hallways. I was like, what the fuck is that?
We were using dead ass in high school, right?
No, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That Damn Daniel was, like, when we were, like, maybe sophomores in high school.
That's fair.
So, like, that's exactly... The reason why I say Damn Daniel and dead ass, because, like, when I first... Yeah. John, you're getting thrown away. That's bollocks. Anyway, what's your number 2?
Fuck. Let me guess. Fuck's your number one.
Fuck is obviously my number one.
I love the word fuck.
Fuck is so
you,
easy.
Fuck me, getting fucked, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everyone. That's a fuck, this is a fuck, this fuck over here. It's everything. It's every part of speech. I love it. It can be thrown anywhere in a sentence and it still makes sense. I have a fantastic time with the word fuck.
Yeah, the thing about fuck is like it's so because I mean I had it as number one, so I obviously agree with what you're saying. So my argument for fuck is like you can literally use it as a verb, a noun, an adjective, a place.
You mean every part of speech? Like I just fucking said?
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Like I just fucking said?
Like I just fucking said. You can use it in a derogatory term. You can use it in a loving way, which is like no other word you can really do that with.
Let me hear you use this in a loving way.
You want to fuck?
That's not a loving way.
You want to fuck?
That's the loving tone.
You want to fuck in the rain? Romantic way? You want to fuck with roses on the bed?
Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. You my real fuck, like.
You my real fuck. You a real fuck. That's what you are.
You a real fuck, bro. Like,
yeah. Yeah. And like in an endearing way with your boys. Shut up, you fuck.
Alright, I get that.
Yeah, come here, you fuck. You know what I mean?
I use my number one in an endearing way.
Alright, so now, drum rolls. I had bitch number 2, fuck is number 1, so clearly my lists are obsolete. Somma, number 1 swear word, take it away.
I'm not even sure if I want to say mine after the hate I've been getting on my last couple.
Camera's on you. What is your number 1 swear word, Mr. Somma?
My number 1 swear word is cockchugger. It is cockchugger. And I know what you're thinking.
What am I thinking exactly?
Why would that possibly be anybody's number 1 swear word? And let me tell you.
And actually, before you even continue, you preface this by saying you use it as an endearing term. God knows where you're going with this. Go ahead.
No, sometimes I go to my military boys and like, there's no little cockchugger. But like,
my little cockchugger? What the fuck?
Dude, but hear me out. See how much is throwing you off when I said it? Because you've never been called a cockchugger before, have you?
I've never been called a cockchugger. I've been called a cocksucker.
Different.
It's different.
Different.
What's the difference? Because chugging implies like you're just gonna keep going. You're just glug, 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 glug. Like sucking means like it could be like a one-time suck. You're a cocksucker.
There's something about the depth. Of, penetration that chugging just gets.
Chugging like because chugging is such a fat word. Like chugging.
Yep.
Like you're just chugging cock.
Yep.
I would love to know how this is endearing, but.
Dude, listen, me and my boys in the military be doing some weird shit, okay?
Alright, well, we have one last tier list. Do you want to go over the last tier list? Do you want to go into something else and then go into the last tier list?
I'm fine going over the last tier list. I think we'll get some people with this one.
Alright, fuck it.
Twitch chat, please join in on this one. I know some of you are a bit old for this.
Alright, our last tier list that we're ranking is favorite Pokemon. At first, we were going to do Nintendo characters, but we felt like that was way too much of an umbrella.
I feel like we might have been able to hit Nintendo characters better because we do have some older members in our audience.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. But anyways...
Oh, we're going to do Pokemon because fuck you guys.
Yeah, because fuck you guys.
You're old, make way for the new generation.
We don't care about our audience at all, our demographic. We're just totally all over the map. We have viewers in Belgium, and we have viewers in West Virginia. So, like, who the fuck are we supposed to be talking about?
Tom talking about souls again. And money-making schemes.
What happened to money-making schemes and souls? We'll talk about the money-making schemes after this list. We were going to do sexiest Pokemon, but...
Markiplier beat us to it.
Markiplier, number 1, Markiplier beat us to it. Number 2...
Weird.
It's a little fucking sketchy.
Fucking weird. Like...
Number 5, Somma.
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza, that's a classic. The thing about Rayquaza, though, it's a legendary, like...
Pikachu number 1? Tom, I guarantee you nobody making a Pokemon list past 1997 saying Pikachu number 1.
Yeah, literally, not a single soul has Pikachu number 1. He's so mid, it's insane. His use in the game is literally mid. And he's like one of the worst electric types in the game. Squirtle.
Feeling very nerd fest. Tom, I'm not sure if you could see any of the decorations in the room, but yeah. Nerds.
Yeah, Tom, I also don't know if you realize we're both 24, basically, almost. Yeah, and we're in a basement, and we're talking to a camera, and we're getting like not a lot of views. So I don't know if that is not nerdy enough for you.
You know what it is?
And the Spider-Man plushes.
He just doesn't know how to hit the right algorithm. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Watch this dumbass Pokemon list blow up on TikTok.
Yeah. We had a stupid clip about Winston Churchill, and that blew up for 35K views. So, like, if that can happen, I'm going to literally talk about anything, and something will fucking pop off. Anyway, you had Rayquaza. He's very badass. I'll say that. His typing also badass. I'll give you a -1 because he's a legendary, and I feel like...
Oh, come on.
I'll give you a -1 because he's a cover Pokemon. Like, that's kind of
whatever.
My number 5, Nidoking. The Savage.
Lame.
Yo, back when you first got Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green,
I
one of the first Pokemon you pull up on is like a Nidoran.
Dude, I didn't realize we were doing it like this. I promise you my top 5 would wipe the floor with yours.
Oh, well,
like I didn't realize I know we're not doing like a Pokemon battle, but oh my god, my team's about to crush yours.
Nidoking, he has like the horn move. I forget what it's called, but it's like a one-shot KO.
Horn drill?
Yeah, one-shot KO, bro. I mean, come on. And you can evolve him at level 16 to his 3rd evolution. That's pretty fun.
You're a lame-o.
Number 4.
Lugia. Another cover
Pokemon. Another cover Pokemon. Would you look at that? You have fucking Latios and Latias on there? You fucking...
No, those also aren't cover Pokemon.
Yeah, they are.
For which games?
For the... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah? For Hoenn?
No, yeah, because Sapphire is kind of...
Yep. Stupid. Ignorant. Dumpster slut.
Okay, cock gobbler. Wait, no. Did you say cock chugger?
Cock
chugger. Okay, my 4th is Lilligant. And only for one reason, really.
You want to smash?
Bro, she's so bad, bro.
You're ridiculous.
Dude, she's thick!
So
Lilligant is thick,
You're so
bro!
weird.
If you guys don't know what Lilligant looks like, look up right now, Lilligant, and come back to the chat and let me know that you wouldn't clap those cheeks, bro. I know she's like plant-based.
Dude, my dad watches
I'd smash a vegan. And if the vegan happens to be part plant...
You couldn't bag a vegan if you tried.
That might be a little... No, but I could tell her it's plant-based.
Okay.
I tell her, you want some of this impossible meat? Number 3.
You'll like my number 3. It's Mudkip.
Oh, Mudkip. Okay, my number 2 is similar. It's not Mudkip. But
Tom, I'm telling your wife you talk like this.
I got too much meat for a vegan. Oh, that's the great part. See, when you're small, vegans don't expect much meat. Mudkip.
I feel like this is technically still vegan.
Yeah, this is technically still vegan. It's not 100% meat product. She know. Oh, okay. Why Mudkip?
I just really like Mudkip. He's got that still little face.
Because you're small and cute. And like,
yeah, he's got that still little face.
Yeah, I do think he's cute, yeah. My number 3, Luxray.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
one.
the electric cat. So, like, Manectric is very similar, and also, like, an electric dog. But Luxray, like, it's just an OG. And, like, the Sapphire Ruby games, like, that was, like, my childhood. So, like, anybody from there I love. And, no. Luxray's in Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah,
also my childhood games. So
that's when I stopped playing. After Diamond and Pearl is when I stopped.
I'm still playing, so yeah. I'm getting the new.
You did Sword and Shield too?
Yeah, and I fully completed Pokemon Arceus.
Word?
Which is like the hardest game to complete because you have to complete the Pokédex. Once you complete the Pokédex, then you get the Battle Arceus.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Like that's insane, and it took like maybe like 200 hours to complete this game.
That's wild.
Yeah. Like Elden Ring.
Which one are you getting?
The
Violet or?
Yeah, the new ones are Violet and S. Something with an S.
Crimson?
No, S.
Oh,
It's like Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Yeah. I don't know, Scarlet, I guess. Regardless.
Number 2. Lucario.
Damn! I forgot. That's a good one.
Lucario's fucking sick.
He's such a classic.
That Pokemon movie broke my fucking heart. Fucking, the power of Aura will prevail, my guy. It's such a great fucking movie.
Basically,
such a cool Pokemon. He talks.
Oh, he does talk. Yeah, you know the cool thing about Lucario is like every single game he's basically in. And he's always overpowered in every game he's in. Yeah, literally. Like, fighting in Steel is very hard to beat.
No, he's dope.
Yeah, crazy.
And the Riolu's so cute.
Yeah, and he's so powerful. And the Riolu is so cute, too!
Alright, you're number 2?
Torchic.
I like that. Oh, we both had a fucking
That's what I'm saying. Very similar to the Mudkip. Because, like, it's,
But now I'm confused as to why you think Torchic's cuter than Mudkip.
Because he's just... my favorite color is orange.
Oh, you're a fan.
So I'm also biased. Also very biased.
Wow, almost, wow. Oof.
Why?
Almost dropped a slur.
Cock chugger. Cock chugger.
Alright, number 1.
Number 1. You're gonna think I'm actually on the spectrum for my number 1, but who's your number 1?
Mewtwo.
What? That's so
Dude,
lame.
what? He talks. He was the center of the first Pokemon
Anyone
movie.
want to chat and Tom, really? we're outsourcing, bro. We're trying new things, okay?
Facts. Twitch chat, get a little live. Come on, let's talk
Come
to
on.
you guys. If you're not enjoying our topics, anyone besides Tom, let us know.
Yeah, all two of you. I am here. All right, you guys number one Mewtwo guy because he talks.
He talks. He was the center of the first Pokemon movie. He's fucking OP as hell. He was basically the 150th Pokemon out of 151, which Mew was only available by a DLC downloaded at Toys R Us. So, like,
Yeah,
appreciate that.
There's 2 viewers and no, it's 3.
Oh, I appreciate
2 of them
that.
are Tom.
All right, amazing. Oh, that's lame. Fucking.
Anyway, go on.
And he's just sick.
Yeah, I agree. So you just have a thing with talking Pokemon, huh?
I do.
So like, do you like Ditto?
Ditto's right.
Ditto's that. All right.
Number
Well,
one.
my number 1 is Vanillux. Bro, he's so cool, bro. An ice cream Pokemon. That's so fire.
Okay.
Do you even know what Vanillux is? Take a triple
This
scoop.
Poke Chat is driving everyone away.
All right, we're done with the Poke Chat.
All right, we are done with the Poke Chat.
I just wanted to finish the list, okay, Tom? Is that a crime?
Yes, thank you, Thomas. We appreciate you.
Jesus. Oh, man. All right,
Sounds
so
delicious.
we're at 55 minutes.
Are we ready for episode 2?
Yeah, so
Jesus Christ.
I figure I have 3 more things to talk about. I'm just going to go over each one very quickly. You give your thoughts.
All right.
And
These
all
are
right.
money-making schemes?
No, these are just things that I thought about.
Ah, no, go back to the money-making schemes.
Go back to the money-making schemes?
Yeah, let's talk about your money-making schemes.
All right, go with money-making schemes. Okay, here we go. So we started off with vending machines, okay? Now, the next thing for the money-making schemes, this all has to do online. So vending machines is kind of like you have to go out and put the vending machines places, and you have to keep stocking them. You have to keep maintenance. But if we want to make residual passive income, we got to find things that will make money for us, that'll make our money into more money.
So yeah, you're talking about passive income and turnkey operations.
Yes. So how can we do that? So it's called drop shipping. Now you might be saying, Finz, Somma, I know about drop shipping. It's a scam. It's been around for years, and only like the top 1% actually make money drop shipping.
This is actually exactly word for word what Tom's about to type in this chat.
Okay, you might have a point with that. However, if you continue to hammer away at drop shipping, eventually good things will occur.
Explain dropshipping.
Okay, so drop shipping is basically this. You buy a product here, you sell it to the person here, and it never enters.
Touches you. Okay.
It never touches
So
you.
you're talking about like going like finding out what sells on Amazon, going to Alibaba, fucking ordering it in mass bulk quantities, and then every time you put it for sale on Amazon, every time someone buys it from Amazon, it ships right from like AliExpress or Alibaba.
Well, that's different. That's Amazon FBA. If you're using Amazon, it's Amazon FBA, and you can't drop ship technically. You have to actually get it from China and put it somewhere else, and then put it to Amazon.
Okay.
So drop shipping is just a Shopify website. So here's the strat. Here we go. Here's the strategy. You go to TikTok, you go to Facebook, you look up hashtag dropshipping, you go to hashtag dropshipping products. You start scrolling. You look at like the most liked views in the last hour, most liked views in the last day, most commented. You look at all the engagement. You find a product that has a lot of traffic going to the ads. You can literally take the product and make it your own. That's the crazy thing about this whole thing. So you find things that are already doing well in recent times, like the last week. You don't want to go too far because it might be like a dry product already.
Right.
You look at their website, their Shopify website. You see like everything that's wrong with it. You see how you can tinker with it. You see their product page. You see their reviews. You see everything that looks like a little wrong and like their ad itself. You see like, okay, I can do this with the ad. You take everything, you tinker it in your own fashion. You basically replicate it start to finish their product. And then you reach out to the Alibaba people, like you said, and you start the website yourself. You just steal someone else's idea and you just make it better. And it's illegal. Let me know how this is not a good idea.
That sounds shady.
You literally take someone's idea that's already making piles, and you just make it better.
That does sound incredibly shady.
But how is that shady though? When there's literally
not like shady, but it sounds.
But there's thousands of people caught doing this too.
I mean, that's fair. Fucking.
But we're just leaving the money on the table, bro. And this could make piles. But like it takes a long time. Like it takes like 3 months really to start seeing a daily profit, and it takes 6 months to have like a fully automated company where you don't even have to look at it anymore. You're just having the profit come in.
Yeah, I see. I don't have 3 months worth of float.
All right, wait. Let's see what he said. Can be costly if you don't move quantity in pieces. There's overhead and you need to be one of the leaders in the movement. Yes, so you got to find a good niche market, obviously. But it can be so niche that like you can see that traffic is driving in and you can still capitalize on it. Like you got to find the sweet spot. But yeah, this can all be done in a day. You can literally make a Shopify website in a day. I have all the tools to make it. I have a whole fucking document of like start to finish, step 1, step 2, step 3. I just haven't found the product yet. And I am sweating my balls off. It's so fucking hot in here.
Alright.
Oh my god, you not sweating right now?
No, I run very cold. But,
Let's do a prop bet.
oh, Jesus.
Okay, what's the prop bet, Tom? I'm ready to listen to this.
I guarantee. He's going to see if you can actually make this hit.
We'll each choose a hustle. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll each choose a hustle.
I hate when he does this shit.
And then he's going to be like, whoever makes the most money, like, whatever, buys dinner or some shit. Whoever can make more in 1 month wins. 1 month? That's too short.
I feel like in 1 month we're just deciding who's like least negative.
Yeah, 1 month is like, that's a quick get rich quick scheme. I wanted to look at like the 3 month outlook, and I am down to bet as much as Jesus Christ.
Okay, so why don't we do a year and bet the profits?
Bet the profits? So I'm going to be down money and owe you the profits?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound efficient at all. Oh, actually the other money making scheme, because, okay, you don't really seem to be a fan of drop shipping. This scheme is affiliate marketing. So you might have heard the term affiliate marketing. Have you?
Yes.
So what does affiliate marketing mean to you? What do you know about, what do you think affiliate marketing is?
Not a lot. Fucking.
But what do you think it is?
I don't have a lot of information on affiliate marketing.
But you just heard of it in what sense?
Yes. I've heard the term affiliate marketing.
Okay, that's all you know about it, really?
Yes, I couldn't really tell you anything.
All right, so basically affiliate marketing is basically you have a product. Oh, the client is over here. Well, let me get the client to you. And that's it. That's affiliate marketing. And once I get the client to you and they buy your product, you just give me
a finder's fee?
You give me, basically. That's affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing for Amazon is basically like you get somebody's product, you put it on Amazon. If they buy it, then the person who makes the product gives you a cut of the product, right?
Okay.
But we're not going to do that. We're going to do agency affiliate marketing. You might be saying, what the fuck does that mean? Remember that idea I told you about how we should go to like local small businesses and start recording ads for them and just put it on TikTok and Instagram and make it like pages for them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's basically affiliate marketing. If we can drive business to them,
they give us a cut.
They give us a cut, yes. But what we can do instead is we build a catalog. We do like 10 small businesses for free. We get the portfolio going. The 11th one, once we have like, we show that we have like, what's it called? We're developing traffic to their businesses. The 11th one, we're like, hey, look, we changed these 10 businesses. This is their sales before us. This is their sales after. You give us $1,000 per month, which companies are willing to do for good marketing and advertising.
Yes.
But obviously, maybe not a restaurant.
Are much larger budgets.
Well, yes, we're thinking about like not restaurants. We're thinking about greater scale.
Yeah.
That's because your probably first thought is, oh, a mom and pop shop would never. But I'm thinking about like larger scale.
Mm.
We go to them. We're like, hey, well, if we can get you this many sales, you give us $1,000 a month, and we'll get an extra cut if it goes beyond this. And then that's how you make all the income, bro. And then you can do it all on your computer. Really. The video idea is like, that's like my spin on it, but you can do that in basically any variation.
I understand that. Oh, it turns out Down to the Fells is an affiliate marketer for Party Poker, Poker Stars, and 888 Poker.
I was literally paying you guys to do this. I was one of the only ones to produce. Well, hold on. I gotta put the camera on me for a second. I gotta talk to Tom directly right now. Tom, you fail to understand. We're money making hustlers, all right? So we don't have the money right now. And, we also have small brains and ADHD. So, like, it's kind of hard to make money in a society where they keep putting you down when you have ADD and ADHD, you know what I mean?
Put the camera on me.
Put the camera on.
John's an idiot.
Bro, like SpongeBob when Patrick is like, if it gets past a certain time, he becomes like a psychopath, like 8 p.m. That's me right now, bro. If I'm in your basement for longer than like an hour and a half, I start like losing my brain cells. Like, I'm going psychotic right now.
Oh, look at that. See, Tom's willing to help out. He's like, he's down to guide us. The white man is holding us down.
I get it. The white man is holding you down. That's exactly what I'm saying, Tom. Now somebody finally understands where I'm coming from, bro. It's not me doing it to myself. It's the white man. It's Uncle Sam. It's not my own depressive thoughts weighing me down on this couch. It's the fucking white man, Uncle Sam.
Goddamn white man.
The goddamn American dream is not dead. It's just being awakened by fucking the white man.
The American dream is so dead.
And a bunch of cockchuckers. Those goddamn white men. Finz, I need you to do me one favor. Okay, what's that?
Oh, you know, I was gonna bring this up to you, but
wait, you already know what the favor is?
I have a strong inclination to what he's about to ask.
Finz, I need you to do me one favor. Use my Acorns link.
You're right. Yeah.
I already have an Acorns.
Yeah, right. You don't think that was the first one? Stop trying to steal. Well, how are you gonna appropriate my money making schemes on my own goddamn podcast?
Wait, what was he gonna ask?
I thought he was gonna ask you to edit his videos.
No, fuck that. I don't even want to edit my own videos. I don't want to fucking edit Tom's. That shit is so time inducing. That was actually another side hustle. It was like just be an editor.
Yeah, you could totally do that.
But I don't want to fucking do that.
Why not? Get paid.
Get
paid to use skills you already have.
Bro, yeah, I have the skills, but it's so fucking time consuming, and it takes me like, if I were just to stare at my computer and not move and not look at my phone or anything, it will take me like 4 hours to edit a 10-minute YouTube video. That shit is not worth it, bro.
God damn.
It's literally not worth it. I am show you how you build it with compounding. Tom, I would love to learn how to make money from you. Please teach me how to do this.
You gotta quit your day job.
Quit my day job. I'm good on that. Or make enough supplemental income until I match my day job and then quit my day job.
That's also... why would you do it at that point?
Why'd I do what? Quit the day job?
Yeah, why would you quit the day job?
Because I fucking hate the day job.
Yeah, but if you're making enough supplemental income to match the day job, why would you keep both and make double your income?
I'll probably do that for like a year and then quit my day job. But the whole point is to not have the day job.
That's fair.
So what I have to do, make double my day job to quit the day job?
Essentially.
But then why not just keep the day job?
Yeah. No.
In every scenario, you can still keep the day job.
Listen, I have a very different mentality. There's never going to be a point where I hit in my life where I'm like, I'm not going to work. Because why wouldn't I take the extra money?
No, yeah, I get that. But I also want to have the ability to just do things on my own, you know? Yo, chill. I don't exploit small business owners, bro. If anything, I'm the lifeblood of America.
That's actually the definition of what you do. You practice modern day usury. You're literally Shylock.
Okay, you see what you... Okay. Before we end this podcast, you know Tim Dillon?
No.
All right. Well, basically, Tim Dillon's a comedian. And before he was a comedian, he was a mortgage salesman, okay?
Okay.
So there's like this 20-minute segment where he describes like corporate America and like what America really is and like what the fuck's going on with small businesses, which is what I'm dealing with.
Bunch of cockchuckers.
And what he says is basically spot on. So I'm going to give you the breakdown on exactly what the fuck is going on in corporate America, okay? So back in the day, there was an inciting incident. I forget what happened. I think it was like Bill Clinton's administration or some bullshit. They passed this like law where they basically made it very hard for small to medium-sized businesses to like get qualified loans from the bank or whatever. So banks started, or they did the opposite. They made it really easy. I don't know. It was one or the other. So basically, small, medium-sized businesses started getting cucked by banks that would just give them crazy loans and yada yada. So then they shut that down. Since they shut that down, small, medium-sized businesses still need money. How are they going to get money if they can't get a loan from the bank? Okay, well, that's when lending became a thing. And when that became a thing, when, you know, a bunch of sharks started investing in the waters, and now we have modern-day
usury.
Yeah. Not saying I'm involved in that.
With predatory rates.
Okay, not saying I'm a champion of it. But it was kind of like a byproduct of where the government was heading anyway. It's not like we took advantage of the system.
Okay.
It's kind of like a necessary outcome that had to have happened with the laws that were passed in order to keep corporate America alive.
Oh, so you're really a champion of the people.
Because because businesses need money to flow.
Yeah.
If you can't get a loan, what are you going to do? You need money to flow. I am keeping the American dream alive.
There's an apostrophe R-E in that your, but yes.
So you're welcome. You're welcome, corporate America.
I don't take small business loans, so I think you're a scumbag, but that's just me.
I could very well also be a scumbag.
You know, I think Scorpio Sons is going to take out a loan with your business.
I don't think Scorpion Sun wants to do that. I don't think Scorpion sounds. All right, well, I think we can wrap it up, right?
I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
I'm so tired, bro.
Oh, you poor baby.
We're never doing a double stack again.
No?
This
I
was
mean, at
so
least
bad.
not this late at night.
Yeah, that has to have something to do. It's already 12:30.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm
All right.
literally on my deathbed
No,
right
get the
now.
fuck out of here.
Well,
It's only
okay.
11 o'clock.
If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, you guys are amazing, and I love
All
you.
10 of you.
I love each and every one of you. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you're another savage. Make sure you hit the subscribe, like, comment. If you're watching on Twitch, give a follow. Maybe you'd subscribe. Fuck it. Pay the Twitch Prime. But that wraps up another episode of the Heavily Concerned podcast. This was episode 8, maybe?
7?
7 was the last one.
8?
8.
Alright, whatever. We're on episode something.
Yeah, episode something. Well, it was nice chatting with you guys. Follow Dystopia tonight on YouTube. Have a great rest of your day, you savages, and hopefully you were heavily concerned.